Going to turn those off so I actually get a notification when something useful comes up. Because right now, there aren't any. Leaks in the way. I was going to say, oh, we can cut across here. No, we can't. What we can do is go there, which Britain just beat me to. Alright, are we ready for another assault? No, I don't think we are. It's always the Free French attacking. The Germans seem remarkably happy to just sit back and hold. Yeah, Germany is advancing. We're closer to Brest-Litovsk just now, I think. Outskirts of Pinsk, but that is a very slow-moving front. And the longer this war takes, the better it is for the Soviets. I wonder if the Germans committed too much to Africa. Although once Africa falls, then the Germans are going to have a massive influx of troops, particularly Italian. Although Italy's lost 2.3 million. Germany's lost 3 million. 1.9 to the Soviets. The Soviets have by far done the most. And the Soviets themselves have only lost 1.1. It's not a good day when the Soviets are killing more of the Germans and the Germans are killing the Soviets. That's usually a signal that things are about to go horrendously wrong. Okay, so we now have positive support equipment. So I'm going to have a word with my buddy over here in the US again and say, hey, how's it going? Would you mind sending me some other guns? Really? See if they offer. Push the port before you issue the attack order. I don't think there are enough angles to really do it. Losing convoys. Whenever I see like a ship sunk notification, I get terrified because I still have my lone submarine out here, bringing the fight to the enemy. Seasoned submarine. Absolute boss. Admiral's a level 4, 79 skill. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's got any traits that he can get. Oh, no, he's got Green Water Expert. He's gained that. He may even have gained Blockade Runner. No, I think he started with that one. Movement, attack and defense in shallow seas with his one submarine. Oh, he can get traits. Hold on. Oh, right, yes, because I have command power. So let's give you Silent Hunter. And Torpedo Expert means you have to fire less. Although you've already got Silent Hunter, so you don't necessarily need that because you're going to be revealed less often. Let's just have you shooting more. And Torpedo Expert. There we go. You're just a master submariner. In the same school as the Dutch Admiral Hefnith, or whatever his name was. That's one I really ought to know, considering how much of a legend that guy was. Alright, assembly line production is done. What's going to be next? It is 42, which means we can now get the encryption and decryption. Plug up!
Ruszać się! Dowódco, wycofują się!
If I take this province, then we can hit Sfax from 2 different directions. which would be very nice. Oh, we've actually gained some... Right. So when I removed all the anti-tanks from my units, apparently we had two. Two anti-tanks throughout the entirety of the Polish army. Right, can I push for this? Yes, I can. Please do. Soviet Union annexes Tanutuva. Naughty, naughty. We're fighting against light tanks, and it does not have enough armor to resist me. Fortunately, it does have enough organization. Why are you retreating into him? That would seem silly. Okay, you weren't. You're just pointing the wrong way. Good. Alright, let's halt this attack. It hasn't really been much of a success. We took, what, 2 provinces? 3? Okay, we took provinces. That's a success. 8 more political power, then we can institute press censorship. Exiled nations need a new continuous focus, max breeding of the next generation of exiles. Actually, they have a trickle. They already have a manpower mechanic. Manpower is not their problem. Weaponry is. They need to have a way of getting off-map factories from other nations. Landing in France. No. Oh, down here. Yeah, there is. A little American incursion. Nice. You attacked me, I counterattack you. You attack me here. You can go here! Then let's see if we can steal Bizerte in Tunis before they notice. That would be nice. Stay there. Now watch as I'm the one that gets cut off. Right, let's get the press censorships done. So now we're going to have pretty hefty democracy support increase. And fascism and basically the other 3 are going to go down. And we can start working, I think, on Volunteer Corps. Let's go and finish that one off. Not that we really need it. I'm just a perfectionist, completionist, whatever you want to call it. Ist. So, Britain, how's it going? You want to give me stuff yet? Yes, they do. Are you actually going to give me stuff? Probably not. Aha, America will. 1,000 M1 grands. Nice. I accept. Damn it! Last time you didn't cancel. You sods. Oh. You need to go to Tunis. Make sure we steal that. Yep, that's right. Keep them busy. I will even assist you with that. Though it looks like they've actually pushed me, yeah. Which sucks a little bit.
Zbiórka!
At the moment these guys are going completely the wrong directions. They are sending in reinforcements. I feel like you should be using these troops against the Soviets, because nope, the Soviets are definitely getting closer. There were 2 provinces between Brest-Litovsk, and now there aren't. Take Tunis and you have half of them encircled. Now they can get out of Bazar. It's actually Bazar with the dockyard, not Tunis. It does give me a closer source of supply, though. And these guys... Actually, yes, it does isolate these guys. That is true. The French are pushing this spot pretty freaking hard. Should I help them with that?
Tak jest!
I can. Let's help them with that. Force them to put everyone on this tile.
Gotów!
Okay, took that spot. Good. Good. Then I'm going to want you to attack this. I want you guys to support that while he's attacking out. We're just going to cause some damage. Algeria will be ours soon. Morocco, Algeria. Tunisia. Oh! Good move there, France.
Gotów!
Philip Wisniewski has been wounded. In bringing the battle to a successful conclusion, it seems General Philip Wisniewski has put himself too much at risk while leading his men. That is this dude, isn't it? That's too bad. Okay, let's put Wojnowski in charge instead. They're both very good at attacking stuff.
Szeregu! Zbiórka! Gotów, dowódco! Pod ostrzałem!
That's fallen. Good. There we go. Right, we had another technology. It is 42. I'm sorely tempted to get more maintenance companies, to be quite honest. This capture ratio is going to be useful for us. Yeah, do it. I don't think I've ever built maintenance companies before. This is really something quite new. There, Berserk's fallen. Taking the entire northernmost coastline.
Szeregu!
And now all 14
Zbiórka!
units can face southwards. Wow, Egypt has basically fallen too. I mean, that's not good for Germany. Germany is definitely losing. 3.8 million. Soviets have lost 1.5. Yeah, the Soviets have killed 2.4 million Germans. The Germans have killed 1.2 million Soviets. Soviets are crushing them. I wonder why. I think it was Germany massively overextended in Africa. Italy did surprisingly well, and then Germany decided actually we need to go and help Italy out. And it just could not afford that level of investment. And China is still alive, that is true. But that was more a thorn against Japan. And then Japan just completely suicided by declaring war on the USA and the Allies within months. Weeks, even. Rather than finishing off China, which they still hadn't done. Let's move that to here. Oh, there are no divisions assigned to it. Oh, whoops, I just removed them all, that's why. Whoops. So we're going to let ourselves build up some more planning prep, and then we will launch that attack. In fact, what I might also do, detach these guys, put you in Tunis, and have you drill for a bit. Could just one box of those please arrive? Damn it! Alright, start drilling you. 3 of you being the veteran poles being equipped. Is the Lend-Lease thing a bug? I really hope it is, yeah. Although I seem to recall it existing before, so I feel like that's just something they haven't fixed. Try asking for just one item in the Lend-Lease. That's not the problem. The problem is they say, yes, here, have 9,000 guns. Which is probably their entire stockpile, and they go, actually, we're going to run out of stockpile tomorrow. Because it's a monthly thing, it's not a one-off. If it was a one-off delivery, then it probably would go through. So the naval invasion didn't work. They're trying to do another one, but it's not really going particularly well. Meanwhile, over here, where's Brest-Litovsk? Oh, nope, they've made up some space again. German counterattack seems to be hurting. I think that's because Germany is withdrawing troops from Africa. Part of the reason the Allies are counterattacking in Africa so effectively. Currently. I can't believe how much damage you've taken. That's kind of crazy. So I am joined to the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. So East Asia is actually going to be something of a Japanese stronghold now. Especially when they join the war, because that's going to leave a flank against India open. And that's going to be a concern. I might actually want to go and fight in the Indian front after this. Hey, Stinky. Encirclement potential if we had troops that we could risk with encirclements, yes. Unfortunately, we don't really. Inter-branch operation. That gives me more organization. That can only be a good thing. Make it so. And that's it. We are out of focuses. All the other focuses we have buff Poland itself, and therefore Germany, because Poland is German right now. With the exception of the airbase expansion, we can do this, which will give them some air bases. And after that, it's all doctrine stuff. So let's do that, and then let's just get the airbase doctrines. Yeah, let's get the doctrines instead of the air bases. You know what I mean. Counterattack.
Baczność!
You're completely encircled, so just doing damage to you I think is going to be good. How am I... Whoa! Oh yeah, I'm 6,000 short because I need more guns for the troops I'm trying to train. America, can you please stop screwing up with your equipment? Someone was saying, can you try with just one item? I can try, it's almost certainly going to get cancelled again though. Let's see. Have I looted some German equipment yet? I suspect I probably have. I have none stored. If I go to some of my armies. Maz 36s. Those are... Can't tell if those are free French or not. Here we go. MP38s. We've stolen those. Support equipment. We stole those. Yeah, I think the Maz 36s are Vichy France, not Free France. So we're stealing Vichy's weapons because Vichy keeps attacking us. I can try not pressing the OK button. I doubt that's going to have any impact, but yes, I can try that. Nope. So into this. How's this going? Still only 2 provinces. This is completely stagnant. It's just the fact that the Germans are losing so many troops. Oh, flipping hell. 2.6 million. Although it's summer, so if Germany's going to make any gains, it will be now. China and Japan seem to be unchanged. Siam has now joined the war. And then suddenly, the Indian forces suddenly have a front that they need to go and defend. It's a good thing that Xinjiang never fell to Japan. Because it means India can't be invaded from the north. That's usually quite dangerous. Corfu's been attacked. And they are using it to force a landing. Interesting. Same with Corsica. You're still in the process of drilling. You guys are actually forcing an attack now, I think. Though we are also taking a ton of attrition. Oh, the other advantage of the maintenance divisions, I take less attrition. That's true. Because it increases the reliability. The other one that would do that would be the logistics company. What do they even cost? Oh, they reduce the amount of fuel you use. That's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. So if you have some seriously gas-guzzling units like medium tanks, or heavy tanks, you probably want logistics.
Gotów do wymaszerowania!
1 year of fuel left. Haven't had to make any at all since the game started. It's because I think the only unit that I probably still have left alive that uses fuel... No, I still have 7 aeroplanes following this this army around. Plus my 1 submarine wherever he is. Still going for the African coast. I think we need to send him back into the Mediterranean. That's really where his pride and joy was. So shift right click, shift left click. I can't because you are currently avoid. Let's unavoid these. Let's have you in here. Because if the Italians are going to try and escape from Libya, that's where they're going to have to go through. I love the fact I still have that, just one random Polish submarine. He's racked up quite a few kills too. Actually, can we see how many he's got? I think he can. No naval kills, but I'm sure he's got a bunch of convoy. Decryption 3. Glorious. Let's get encryption 3. Turns out the Poles are really good when it comes to computing. Another counterattack. There we go. That's more successful. So we are definitely taking casualties, as you can see by the amount of experience we've lost here. Although that's also because of replenishment over time. A Vichy France submarine was lost. And I think when the icon appears, that means we participated, so our submarine was in that fight alongside the American fleet. You are very nearly trained, that's good. Don't they allow you to ask for a certain amount rather than automatically try to send you everything? Nope. I actually prefer this system, it just doesn't work right now, it needs to be fixed. I'm pretty sure it's patchable. Just right now it doesn't work, see, it's just, we want this type of gear. And they go, yeah, sure, here, have 10,000. Actually, no, wait, that's going to bankrupt us. Which is very annoying, because my deficit is just growing and growing. So again, I think I'm just going to cancel those. Keep what guns I have for my actual army. I mean, ultimately, as an Exile nation, I think you're going to be relying the most heavily on the veteran divisions rather than your regular divisions. Because those are equipped by your host country rather than yourself.